What's up, guys? Shredder here. I just want to give a quick opinion-based video about what Dead by Daylight just recently released about regarding the kill rate for every killer for both all MMRs and top 5% MMR as of, September 2022. Let's look at the all MMRs first. See, I don't know why they felt the need to release this other than the fact that they're trying to say, look guys, the twins aren't as bad as you say they are. In fact, look, Nurse is actually really bad, and so is the Demogorgon, and look, Trapper isn't the worst. I think they're just trying to downplay the severity of every killer's need for a rework. For example, you can see clearly that the pig for the top 5% MMR is 60% when her power is no longer random, but her dash is still bad, her sneak is still bad. Now don't even mention the fact that Trapper is completely at the bottom for the top 5% MMR. It's just insane seeing some of these rankings by statistics. Obviously you're going to see Wesker or some of the newer killers up there because people are still adjusting to the new mechanics. It's just coming back down to the whole fact that they're new, such as people had to adjust to Blight, people had to adjust to Nurse, people had to adjust to Huntress when they all first got released. They had to completely redo the loops, but then again, when Huntress was released, looping really wasn't that big of a thing back then. Or so I've been heard, because I was not around back when Huntress was released. In fact, I actually joined right around when Blight was still somewhat of a new character, so I'm a little bit of late to the party to have an opinion about what the old TBD was like. But I do know for a fact that the twins desperately need a rework, because they released another thing about the play rate of the twins being the lowest, and I don't know how recent it was, but I know recently they nerfed just a random strongest add-on of the twins. See, look, for the top 5% MMR, you can clearly see that the twins is around 60%. Plague is at 63%. That surprises me a lot, actually. I don't see Plagues being used, and when I do, they're not really used at their peak potential. That's really surprising. The fact that Plague is stronger than Blight, Nurse, Spirit. Yeah. That's just insane. I mean, I'm not really surprised that, Trapper and Nemesis and the Doctor are kind of near the lower points of MMR. I'm a little surprised that. Where's the Nemesis? I'm just trying to find the Nemesis on the all MMR. Where's the Nemesis at, huh? I'm struggling to find him. Where is he? Come on, where are you? Wait. Okay, there he is. 59%, right at the top. I was just skimming right over him. So yeah, I'm gonna guess Nemesis is a little all over the place. We got Myers sitting comfortably right in the middle of the table at 60% and 60% again. So he's just being consistent there, along with Hag, and it's just the fact that I'm just seeing that Trapper is bad and not played that much, and sure, he got that whole add-on rework, and she got the 2 traps. I don't know if it's recently. That was about well over a year ago, I believe. God, it's crazy to think about how much of these updates just kind of fly right by. I need to make a follow-up video regarding my last video, which was made 3 months ago, regarding the fact that the whole perk rework, the major perk rework update came out. That was really exciting to see, and I'm pretty sure one of my points in the video, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned how I didn't want them to remove the blood point bonus from barbecue and chili, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the things I said I didn't want them doing ended up happening, but for a good reason, because they buffed all the base kit, pallet breaking speeds or generator breaking speeds, or just I think they also got the attack cooldown speed decreased too, and they nerfed Dead Hard, they nerfed Decisive Strike. I don't know why people are saying that Dead Hard has just got a buff. It's very not that hard to counter. It's a lot more obvious, and it's not as like unfair if it's like if you hit them, it's like, and they get the endurance, like, oh, you got me, that was really well on your part. On the other hand, back when Dead Hard was the way it was, oh, you dead hearted, cool, nothing I can do about that. Then you just kind of waited and looked, and oh, I missed, and now you have tons of distance, and you probably can make it to a new pallet or window. But that's no longer a concern of mine when I'm playing a game. Dead Hard is not as common as it used to be, which is awesome. I did not really enjoy that perk all that much, but a lot of people did, and a lot of people didn't mind, and that's okay. But a lot of my least favorite perks got reworked, and that's great, but at the cost of everything, the whole meta switching around, which I was actually really excited for. I'm really excited to see the meta, but unfortunately now the endurance meta has slowly taken over. I didn't see it that much in this match that you're currently seeing. I'm pretty sure I faced up against 3 brand new people and 1 prestige level 20 person, and all 3 people I killed were the brand new people, and the prestige 20 person was the person I let go without knowing it. So I'm pretty sure by this match you can clearly tell who the prestige 20 person is if you haven't already. You'll see at the very end. But yeah, what I think they're going to do with these statistics now is nerf the higher kill rate killers they listed. Oh, there's Dead Hard being used right there. They're going to nerf some aspects of the high kill rate killers and hopefully buff some of the lower kill rate killers if they actually do anything with these statistics, because I don't know why else they would release it. Just like, hey, look at this, cool, moving on, to do completely ignore it for now on. I don't think they're going to do that, right? The odds of them doing that are pretty low, I like to think, because I don't think they're just going to release it for no valid reason. Just, hey, look, some of the things we say are actually true, like the Twins kill rate. I need to stop talking about the Twins. I don't know if they're ever going to get a rework, because I really like their power and I always try using them, but I always just get my butt kicked no matter how much I try putting effort into it. It's very frustrating to play as them, and I do not want to continue trying to main them, because when I first picked them up I thought, oh, this is a really fun power, I can down everybody pretty quickly and it's pretty fun. But then I got into a few matches and I got bullied so hard, I'm like, nah, I'm not playing that again. I just got them to level 40 and unlocked their perks and moved on. But now I got to get everybody to Prestige 3 now, because of the recent update involving the Prestige system and perk rework, and honestly I'm very happy. I'm not happy that I have to get everybody Prestige 3, but I'm also happy I don't have to get them Prestige 3 and unlock all perks now. That'll be a lot of time saving. I just kind of wish that alongside with because if you had somebody Prestige 3 and all perks unlocked, it automatically got put towards Prestige 9 as like a thank you for putting in the effort into that character. Unfortunately, they did not really say the fact that, hey, all those add-ons and offerings you lost in the last 3 prestiges, we're not giving that back to you. That was a bit of a bummer that they didn't really address anything related to that, because there's some killers that like Doctor, level 9, and I'm pretty sure I unlocked a very big amount of add-ons and offerings for the Doctor, and then I prestiged him to get to Prestige 3, and I got all the perks and stuff, and I just haven't really touched him since, and all the add-ons I did have on him I ended up using, but that was from one entire level 50 worth of add-ons, so I missed out on 3 prestige worth of add-ons on the Doctor, and they couldn't have at least compensated any of us for I would have even appreciated maybe 10 add-ons per prestige of each kind or something like that, or some balance to, because I'm not going to get 10 ultras and 10 commons, but maybe they could have at least did something relating to compensating us back in add-ons and that kind of stuff. So that was a huge bummer, but I'm not going to be complaining because of the blood point nerf. Speaking of blood points, I've recently accumulated 1.5 million after taking a break of a bunch of I got 1.5 million, and it took forever to spend all of it now that the blood point system got reduced Oh, I wish there was some sort of auto blood point spending thing just to instantly do it and then, like, be ready in the next match rather than taking 30 minutes. They need to do something about that. Well, that's all the time I have for today. So, see ya.